Hello again, and for today, I am here, back on the channel, just, ready to celebrate 3 years of making content, and, holy shit, it's been 3 years of my life. Yeah, making content. Jesus, I did all those time commentaries back in the day, all 2 of them, because I was so convinced back then that I was just running away from time that I didn't have when, as a young man, I realized that there's so much more time in front of me. And, wow. Really puts everything into perspective, man. So, the real reason why I haven't been making lots of content is because I've been mentally preparing for a big move. I'm going to be in the free state of Florida. I'm going to still be politically active, but unfortunately I have to be creatively active in other ventures, so this channel is not getting a back seat, but it is being prioritized into a separate category of importance. The first is obviously living a good life, and in order to live a good life, you have to have a job with structure, and you have to have a job that you can show up on time for, do the tasks for the day, and then have enough time later to go live life. So I gotta live life for a little bit, so I'll be in and out. If a fire lights under my ass like it did 3 years ago, I will be back on the channel to do something about it. And yeah, I gotta apologize for my last couple of commentaries because, losing that stupid journal was fucking me up on the inside. It really just fucking destroyed my brain not having my journal and worried about, at my last wagey job, fucking them finding it and then going, "He's a racist, get him canceled!" And once I learned to let go of that, man, shit, I'm ready to write another journal. I already have 20 titles written down in my notes on my phone. But yeah, dude, making all this content that hasn't really gone anywhere so far, has really put my creative endeavors into perspective. I never got the time in film school to really sit down and process all I did with that part of my scholarly studies. And even worse than that, I was a kid that constantly challenged authority because, unfortunately, right now, all authority is not worth following. The reason why I cover Nicholas J. Fuentes instead of Sebastian Gorka, the fucking fat land whale, is because you can tell Nick is wise beyond his years and Sebastian Gorka is afraid of being young. And if I want to be wise beyond my years, I had to confront my problems. So that is probably the real reason why I just stopped doing content for a while. I had to get ready to move. My girlfriend moved before me. That wasn't cool. That wasn't a good idea. Because I was afraid she would leave me for her work. And now I have to go be a man, sack up, and protect my woman. Because if I am a conservative, that's just what a conservative does. And let's see some stuff recently politically that I've talked about. Oh yeah, What is a Woman documentary. We'll do the quick review because I don't really do reviews. I've also come to accept that I tried to review the Incel documentary from Alex Moyer that I can't remember the name of. Oh yeah, TFW No GF. And that got lost in the old set of notes, so I can't re-record it until I really think about it and process it. And I can't do reviews like that. I can't process things in a quick amount of time. And even worse than that, I keep saying quick when I should be saying efficient, so that way I can later do something quickly. But honestly, the real lesson of this channel, for me anyway, is that I needed to have a creative outlet right after film school, or otherwise I was going to go nuts. And I thought that if I had it with work, tied into it and I somehow made money from being creative, I would just feel satisfied. But I was not satisfied. The industry currently runs like the fucking mob. If you don't know anybody, you make no money. And there's not enough money to go around right now to justify lots of decent paychecks. So I went into an industry that always makes money and always has something to do, and I found some motherfucking bread. You heard? But yeah, dude. That I think is the real lesson of Wagey World. You know, I remember Naked Ape just fucking telling everybody to fuck off and quit YouTube, and, you know, all these lame ass skeptics who are so self-absorbed should really just go get a regular job. But the real lesson of him saying that is that he wanted skeptics to stop questioning everything and start living life. And when I learned that, right here and now, shit, bro, everything is just going in and out of me. All the lessons are coming in, all the morals are coming in. Yeah, it's my it's a decade birthday next year, and I am ready to face the day. And frankly, all the time I've had on this planet is finally coming into perspective, and I'm ready to use that to now channel it and unleash it on the world as my artist statement. You know, every creative's piece should be an artist statement. If it's not, then there's no point in making art. And unfortunately, everything being taught in art is bullshit and not important and not the reason why humans connect with content. And therefore, I have to go break the system and be a fucking man in order to be the change I wish to see in the world. Because, yeah, New Age philosophy has totally ruined all good morals. And I'm now spouting off because I've finally found the confidence through this channel to just create. And I'm creating in ways I knew I always could. And I now have to go use that confidence and make some motherfucking moves. You feel me? So in conclusion, I am very proud of all the failures I've had on this channel. You know, there's been days where I just gave up. There are days where I tried the formula. There are days where I said, fuck the formula. And honestly, if this is the purest form of creating, then I am dedicated to the pursuit of creativity with this channel. And so you might not see content on this channel all the time, but just know that there will be content ever flowing like a stream. And so to all of my enemies who keep standing in my way, who keep denying me my rights, you better tread lightly, because I've just learned about my responsibilities as a man, and I'm willing to fight you to the death.